Good morning, y'all. I hope you slept well. I'm not feeling the greatest today. After watching Candace's podcast, this whole thing just hits me so hard. Just how much they're lying to us over the whole thing. I mean, I'm well aware. I'm well aware of the capabilities of lying in this world, in my little community, and just the world in general. I mean, it's so blatantly in our face. I mean, I literally hang out with liars on the daily basis. I mean, we all do at this point, you know what I mean? And so it's one of those things, it's just hard. It's hard, you know? To recognize that in this world we live in, it's no longer a matter of being free or walking in freedom. It's a matter of fighting for your freedom. Essentially, defending freedom. Defending truth. That is the new norm. That is the new norm. And the only way to truly walk in freedom is to walk into who you want to be, who you're called to be. Say what you want to say, act how you want to act, do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, they can't ever take that away from you. But the reality is we live in a world now where defending freedom is the new norm. The new norm. And it's absolutely bonkers to me what they're doing. I mean, a man lost his life in front of the entire world, has 2 beautiful kids. And again, I know there's millions of people that have lost their lives. It's not just a matter of Charlie, you know, but the fact that they are going out of their way to corroborate all these said stories that are untrue. And it's like, man, I resonate with that. That's exactly what that's what I'm walking through. Except I haven't been taken out yet. Everything that this man is going through, I've walked through. We're my entire country, my entire nation in different ways, my entire government. Just to hide lies. To hide lies. And blackmail. That's all it stems from. Is to hide lies. It's just nuts. And then you're the problem. He was the problem. So he had to be taken out. And you have to get to a place in your walk where it's like, what are you going to stand on? You know, living in a world knowing that this is happening to people. People are losing their lives. Defending their freedom. Defending their voice. They're losing their lives. Or they're being exploited. And everybody just goes along with it. It's totally fine. No big deal. No big deal. That's the norm. You know, and it's like, I understand that God uses everything for the greater good of you. I completely understand that. Hands down. Everything God has used for the greater good of me in reference to growing and healing, right? I'm well aware of all that. But it doesn't mean that I need to live in a world condoning that type of behavior and not saying anything. Not saying anything. You know, and it's just like, that was the exact same thing when I left my company. Was living in a world filled with lies and deceit. Immoral things. People making decisions to run XYZ businesses, this and that, just so they can get ahead. Everything's about more, more, more. Power, power, power. Greed, greed, greed. You know, and it's just, it gets old. At what point do you get to a place in your life where you're like, you know what, this is not the kind of life I want to live. You know, and you have to get to a place in that walk. You do. And if you don't, that's okay too. That's okay too. But you cannot get upset with people that are out here choosing to defend their freedom. While you guys keep lying on the full front. Deflecting. Projecting. Why? Because you are so obsessed with power and money and greed. It's absolutely insane what these people will do and what they did to Charlie. It's absolutely insane. It's like, who's next? Who's next? I mean, really. It's just crazy. I know that's a big portion of why I don't feel very well too. It's just the whole thing. Like, it's just, I knew it was going to hit me, particularly with everything that I've been walking through for the last 2 years of my life. You know, in different ways. I'm like, golly, I know that they get enjoyment out of seeing me suffer. That's how crazy this world is. There are people that attack me silently that have yet to meet me. And there are people who have met me and have made the choice in their life to attack me. And they get enjoyment out of it. They literally get enjoyment out of it. And then I'm the problem. I'm the problem as they, get this, as they walk into church, consider themselves faithful people. And you can't tell me that we don't live in a world filled with different demonic things. I mean, it doesn't matter what religious group, what Christian faith, this and that. Like, good is good and evil is evil. Bad is bad and good is good. Like, you can't slice, turn, spin that. A lie is a lie. Truth is a truth. You know, and it's crazy to me that I am now on the side of the fence, as well as Charlie was, as his last breath he took courageously, defending his faith and his freedom. The same thing that Jesus went through on the cross. While they turn it into this huge anti-Semite, all this crap. And it's just crazy to me because, you know, at the end of the day, you know what you're doing to God's holy land. You know exactly what you're doing to God's holy land. He knows too. And the wrath, man, it is here. In different ways it is. And I know those are feeling it. But I'm going to rest the rest of the day. I just do not feel good, but I felt compelled. It came to me last night. I woke up defending freedom. That is the new world. Defending yourself and defending your freedom. You know, the great America. Make America great, right? I mean, my gosh. When are you going to start doing that? When? Exactly. I think there's some huge thing going on right now. I mean, it must be nice to live this lavish lifestyle where you go to all these events and you go to the Hamptons, corroborate all these different things. Like, it must be nice, right? Well, all the Americans out here barely can feed their kids. You know, on a good day, they'll find work. On a good day, they'll be able to pay their rent, pay their utilities, their taxes, their mortgages, their bills, their medical bills. On a good day, they'll be able to do those. While you're flying, I mean, it's just like, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line in your humility? Every single one of you. No matter if you're right, you're left, you're radical, you're this, you're that. Every single politician, at what point do you draw the line and you look at yourself and see what you're doing to America and Americans? It's crazy to me. It's absolutely nuts to me. And I guess if you're not affected by it, it's not your problem. If you're not affected by it, it's not your problem. Well, then there's those that are affected by it, and so it is their problem. I being one of them. So, take it, spin it, run it, but, you know, spicy video. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Until next time.